At Home with Lucas here. So today we're going to be talking about the Travelman. Yes, people, this thing is an all-in-one device. It has a flashlight. It has the ability to make a flashing triangle. So if you're straight on the side of the road, it will flash and it will make sure that everyone knows that you are in danger. It also has the ability to pump up many different size tires from cars all the way down to a basketball. Not to mention the crucial part of the whole thing, this thing will actually jumpstart your car. Yes, people, it will jumpstart a small engine and a very large engine. So in this video, I'm doing a hands-on with the Travelman. After that, I'm going to be putting this bad boy to the Adam Lucas test to figure out is it something you should buy or maybe skip altogether. I'm here for you, so I don't have to waste your time buying and returning. All right, let's go ahead and jump in to the Travelman. Okay, let's take a look at this bad boy right quick. So at the top, you got the name of the company. This is the Travelman. This works, of course, with gas and diesel. This is model T1. There is an image of what's to come in the box. Powerful jump start with air compressor. That is what I'm looking forward to, people. This is a 4-step process. You insert the cable, you plug it onto the battery, you push your start or you turn your key, and then you unplug it and you are good to go. All right, let's get inside this box, people. Okay, I don't know why, but I was not expecting it to come in a travel case like this. That is really, really cool. It's got a nice zipper that's actually got a protective cover around it so you won't get scraped up or it won't scrape any of your leather or anything like that in your car. Very nice. It's got a handle right here. Oh, this is really cool. I'm liking this a lot. Oh, very nice. Okay, so this has got a gray look to it. Oh, it's got a handle as well. What? This thing is so cool. Take that off of there. All right, so let's go ahead and walk around this bad boy right quick. So it looks like you have a plus and minus over here. You got a multifunction button. I like how clicky these buttons are. Wow, very, very clicky. Oh, you can set the PSI based on car, motorcycle, bicycle, or basketball. What? That's really cool. All right, so let's take a look at the side over here. You got a little protective waterproof cover. All right, so there you go. You got two different USBs, and then you have your USB-C right there. Take a look at the back over here. This is how you're going to jump start it right there. Then at the top here, you got the handle, you got their name once more. This thing does not weigh that much. It's pretty lightweight. I'm not sure how you turn it off. Maybe this is the power button over here. There's the light. I'm just pressing buttons over here, people. All right, so you hold this down right here, turns the light on, and then it goes into, I believe that's SOS. Press it again, it goes into strobe. Press it again. Whoa, it's got a red light. And then back to regular, hold it down, and it turns off. Okay, so tucked away up here is all of your cables and whatnot. And of course your user manual, which you definitely want to read through all of that. They give you a USB-C to USB-A cable. Then they give you the bike pump and a few other, looks like a few other ways to pump things up. And there is your bike pump right there, and that's how you're going to pump up your tire. So that just clips on, or threads on, I should say. Okay, then this is how you're going to jump start your car. You just basically pull this off here, push that into the power bank, and it will jump start once you plug these onto your battery. All right, let's get to the Honda Fit and get this thing a reviewing. Okay, so they recommend that you charge it up before you do anything, so I went ahead and plugged it in to the USB-C port right here on the side. Okay, here we go. We got this plugged into my mountain bike tire right here, and you can see that it's 20 PSI. And the cool thing is, if you hit the minus button right here, you can actually go, so it's, for bike, it's set on 60. I can go down to 50, because that is what this bike tire is rated at. We're at 50, and it's at 20.5 PSI currently. Let's go ahead and fire this guy up. And there you go, 51. So it's probably right around 50. It just wants to be completely accurate. Give it a second. There it goes. Yeah, it's probably right at 50. So there you go. Auto shut off works. Awesome. Okay, I got my bike trailer right here. This tire is definitely at 7.5 PSI. So this thing is only going to go up to 20 PSI. So I'm going to go down here and change it. Put it at 20. There we go, 20 PSI. Let's fire it up. And there you go, just that easy. It hit the 20 PSI and then stopped. So if we look at the battery, 4 squares equals full battery. You can see that pumping up multiple bike tires, pumping up my car tire, this really does not consume hardly any battery, which is awesome. So if you're someone like me who doesn't really like to use a bike pump, you can fill up all the tires in your garage with this thing and still have enough battery to jumpstart your car many, many times. Okay, so it looks like my kids left on the flashers and the inside lights. I'm gonna go ahead and put my foot on the brake like normal. Let's go ahead and try and start this guy up. And it is completely dead. Okay, so this is really cool. It's on blue right now. As soon as I plug the ground on, the black one on, you're gonna see it actually turn to green. And now if I look, I got my flashers on immediately. That's interesting. Okay, let's go ahead and power this beast up. Wow, everything was on. Turn signals. Wow, all the lights were on. That is amazing, so fast. And there you go, up and running. Take this off of here. Unplug it from here. Wow, that was absolutely amazing. I've been having to jump my car for so many years, and the fact that this thing did it in a matter of seconds, I could have easily grabbed some jumper cables, put them on that car. I would have to make sure I was close enough to it though. That's one thing that's super annoying about jumping cars. Also, you have to turn that car on, which wastes emissions. This thing is absolutely amazing. In a matter of seconds, I was able to get my car fully jumped and ready to go. That's truly amazing. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at the light feature and the triangle feature. I'm in my garage right now. I'm going to turn off the light and we'll take a look at how all this looks. Okay, so this is what it looks like with just the light on. So that's actually quite bright right there. You can see it's lighting up this garage, which is really dark. And there's the SOS feature right there. Then we'll go to strobe light. So if you're gonna have a rave, that's hilarious. And then we'll go to the triangle. So that's what it's going to look like from a distance. Okay, so I got really close to the light and I turned down the brightness on my camera as low as it would go, and you can actually see that it's not just flashing a solid red light. It's actually doing something to try to make it look more like a triangle, I think. That's my theory. You can see it has a pattern that it follows, and then it goes solid red at the very end right there. So this is actually really cool. So from a distance, it's going to look more elaborate than just a blinking red light, which would look like someone's hazard lights. So this is awesome. I really like this feature. Let's see how many devices can it charge at once. We got an iPad, we got a Fire tablet, and then we have my Note 20 Ultra right here. This is dead, this is dead, this is at like 30%. Let's plug it all in, see what we got. Okay, there you go. You can see the iPad is charging right there. And there you go. Fire tablet is charging up. Okay, so it looks like the USB-C is only to charge this device. So you can't use that port. Good to know. Okay, here we go. Let's go ahead and test out these ports right here to figure out just how fast they are. I got my Note 20 Ultra right there. I'm gonna plug this into the blue port, and then we'll check on the phone where we're at. Okay, so 2 hours. So that is not the slowest. I've actually seen this phone on a slow charge, believe it or not, which said it was about 4 hours. So this is right in the middle. It's not fast or super fast charging. Super fast would be an hour. So that's not terrible. It's gonna take about 2 hours to charge a Note 20 Ultra. Okay, I've been using this bad boy for long enough that I think I have a full comprehensive review, and let's just start off with this case. This case is actually really nice. It's one of the highlights of this entire package. It is so nice. If you're someone who likes to keep things neat and organized, this case is absolutely amazing. The only thing I wish is it had a little bit more room over here, because when you put your cables back in, it tends to want to have just about that much more room in it. But nonetheless, it definitely does its job. It holds everything over here and then allows you to have your Travelman completely separate in its own compartment over here with just a little bungee holding it in place. It's super easy to get it out, as you saw right there. So let's start off with the functionality of this thing. So this thing is super awesome. I love it. I love the fact that the cords don't just stick out of it all over the place. You have to actually pull the cords out, put them in, and use them as you need them, and then put them away when you don't need them. If you are running out of batteries, you're gonna be able to charge up your devices right there. That's really awesome. The bike pump was phenomenal. It did a phenomenal job. I was actually able to pump up my cycling bike and pump up a couple basketballs we had, so that was awesome. The ability to jump start your car is next level. This thing really packs a serious punch. It really does do exactly what it's advertised to do, and for the price, you can't go wrong. This thing is absolutely amazing. So I'm going to give this thing a solid 4.9 star rating. I'm going to say highly recommend it to everyone out there. This should be in anyone's vehicle who's traveling or even just going down to the store and back. You never know when your battery's going to die, and this thing is going to get you back up and running in no time. Highly recommend it to everyone out there. Buy it. All right, there you go. That was the Travelman Jumpstart Air Compressor. Yes, people, true all-in-one. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, definitely click that like button. And if you want to join the Adam Lucas family, hit that subscribe button. Every time I get a subscriber, I get a boost to make more and more videos. And it's because of you guys, I surpassed 7K. Yes, people, so excited. So definitely join the family, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.